Good evening, Gautam. Good evening, Shreya. Pooja, good evening, beta. We'll start the class. Okay, today all typical questions we are going to handle. The first question for today is, find the equation of the set of all points. Find the equation of the set of all the points, set of all the points, the sum of whose distances from the points 3, 0 and 9, 0 is 12. So this is really a very important question, a typical question also you can say. I'm just waiting for everyone to join. Come on, send the link in the group and say all the big people to join. Shall I start, Pooja? Gautam, Shreya? Now look here, beta. Kabilan, good evening. Now this is a very important question specifically for your examination point of view. Question is, find the equation of the set of all the points. Beta, you have to understand one thing. When we are drawing the ellipse, that at the time of drawing the ellipse, we know this is focus and this is exactly, but here the most important thing is both the focus point is given positive. So here one focus will be S3, 0, another focus will be S dash, that is 9, 0. So these two focus, when it will be exactly its distance from an arbitrary point remains the same. Its distance from arbitrary point remains the same. These type of questions are very, very typical and very important to understand. Once you will understand in examination, you will not be taking more time to solve. So exactly question is, find the equation of the set of all the points. So Pxy is going to represent set of all the points. whose distance from the point is 12. So beta, we know that eccentricity, when we started our chapter, we understood one thing, that pxy is exactly a point which can move anywhere in the curve, but fixed point is fixed point is focus. So focus, Aparna, good evening beta. Focus is a point which is fixed. What is focus? Focus is a fixed point. What is directrix? Directrix is a fixed line. So focus and directrix are two important things. Now here they are telling that ki pxy is an arbitrary point, and this pxy arbitrary point is exactly have some distance with the points given. Now beta, these points are what type of point? These points are nothing but focus. These points are nothing but focus, because they told that find the equation of set of all the points, the sum of whose distance from this point is 12. So only focal distance. So this distance is called as focal distance. The sum of the distance between the fixed point and the point which will rotate on the curve, that distance will be called as focal distance. That distance will be called as focal distance. Now one formula is there. That formula, the day I made the video, that day I have written that formula, that is sum of focal distance equal to 2a. That is sum of focal distance equal to major axis, length of major axis. Sum of focal distance equal to sum of focal distance equal to major axis. So here sum of focal distance means distance between this and this. That is it. That is what they told, that find the equation of the set of all the points, the sum of whose distance from the fixed point is exactly 12. So here PS plus PS dash equal to 12 given. And you know one formula. The formula is sum of focal distance is equal to 2a. So instead of writing PS plus PS dash, we can write 2a equal to 12. Using this concept, we can write this. So a is coming as 6. Okay, a is coming as 6. So this is exactly, Gugan, good evening Gugan. This is exactly 6. Now another important point is, see, examination is coming near, Gugan. Everyone, I am just requesting to be regular, because I am not feeling like some of the children, they are not attending regular classes. Okay, very soon I am going to keep offline class. That time I will, when revision will going on, I'll check you all nicely, don't worry. So now look here. So now another important point is, they have given two focus point and they have given no other thing. Now focus can be taken as AE, but problem here is the focus point is not fixed. The focus point is not fixed. So when ellipse we are drawing, generally whenever we are drawing ellipse, then focus whatever we are taking, it is either coming as 5, 0 or minus 5, 0. So when we are getting focus as 5, 0 or minus 5, 0, it is presenting one thing, that is the center is at origin. The center is at origin. This is a very important point to pick. This is a Bhumika, very good evening beta. This is a very important point to pick, that ki when we talk about ellipse, whenever we are talking about ellipse, we are always writing same focus, like 3, 0. Then this side it is coming as minus 3, 0. When the values are same, then one thing is for sure, that the center is at origin. But here the values are not same. Here it is written as 3 and 9. Here it is written as 3 and 9. And we know one thing, that center of ellipse is the midpoint of the focus. Center of ellipse is what? Center of ellipse is the midpoint of focus. So this is always a very important point. You should know this point. Center of ellipse. What is center of ellipse? This center of ellipse divides the focus into two equal parts. So you see here, this length is coming 3 units. This length is also coming 3 units. That means center is the midpoint between the focus. What is center? Center is the midpoint between the focus. So here we are going to use this concept. Arvind, good evening beta. We are going to use this concept and we are going to say that since in ellipse the center point is the midpoint between the focus, between the foci. So here two foci are there. So between the foci, the center point is the midpoint. So if center is acting as the midpoint, now let us see what center we are going to get. Now this is our center beta. Now this center point is going to be the midpoint. So now this center point we are going to take it xy. So let the center point be, x comma y. Okay, so now x will be equal to 3 plus 9 by 2. So x is coming as 12 by 2, so 6. So we got center of ellipse. Center of ellipse x value we are getting, and we are getting it as 6. Now y will be equal to 0 plus 0 divided by 2, so 0. So center of ellipse is 6 comma 0. Now we got center of ellipse. After getting center of ellipse, now our big problem is, so that means now we know ellipse equation will become x minus 6 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square by a square plus b square, So now we got a value also. Now what is the problem here is, we have to only get b value. We have to only get what value? We have to only get b value. I hope you might have understood this point. Till here everybody, Kritika good evening, beta Danish good evening. Till here everybody understood this point or not? Come on, quickly tell me. Come on, quickly tell me, do you understood this point or not? This is a very, very important point. If you have missed, please kindly see the video one more time and check this point, because this question is a very important question. Okay. Now look here, beta. What did I discuss here? That key focus point was given. With the help of the focus point only, I got that. Now we know sum of focus distance from the center. If this is center, this is focus, then this is, so what will be the total distance? Total distance will be this much. So how to get the total distance? From center, this is coming as AE and this is coming as AE. So total distance will be what? So if this point is given as 9 comma 0 and this point is given as 3 comma 0, then distance will be what? 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 will become this distance. Understand nicely. Total distance is till here, it is given as 9 and this much distance is given as 3. So what is the distance between SS dash? The distance between SS dash is 9 minus 3, 6. So now we have to write 2AE, because focus equation of ellipse is AE. So 2AE equal to 6. A already you got 6. 6 cancel. Eccentricity is coming as half. Once you got eccentricity half, now equation b square equal to a square 1 minus e square, then b square will be equal to a square is 36, 1 minus 1 by 4. So 36, 4 minus 1 by 4, 9. 9 into 3, 27. So it is exactly coming as 27. It is exactly coming as what? It is exactly coming as 27. I hope till here everybody might have understood. Okay, Pooja understood now? This is a very, very critical point, beta. Please kindly focus into this point. That focal distance, means distance between the center and the focus is AE. This is also AE. So beta, this two distance will become 2AE. But 2AE, how we are going to get that 2AE? Check very nicely. This SS dash is equal to 2AE. But how we are going to get? See, 9 means from origin to total. From origin to total distance is exactly coming as 9, and till here 3 is there. That means the remaining SS dash distance is coming as 6. So 6 equal to 2AE. 6 equal to 2AE, that was the most important point. And after that, now we got B square equal to 27 and A square will be coming as 36. So what will be the equation of ellipse? It will become x minus 6 whole square by 36 plus y square by 27 equal to 1, and this will become the equation of the ellipse, where we have exactly discussed the shifting also, center shift also we have taken. See, by seeing this part itself, beta, you have to analyze. Focus point itself will tell you the entire story. So when you see ellipse question, point by point you have to take consideration, you have to point by point consideration is needed here. So only I have discussed this point nicely. So lastly, I am just going to explain this one more time. They have given distance, focal distance is given as 12. Focal distance, another formula is sum of focal distance is twice sum of focal distance equal to major axis. Sum of focal distance equal to major axis, and sum of focal distance was given 12. With the help of that, we got A equal to 6. After that, we got the center point. We know that center is the midpoint between the focus. So we got x and y. So we got center point as x6 comma y 6 comma 0. After getting center, we wrote the equation of the ellipse. But in equation of the ellipse, b value, b square was missing. To get b square, we used focal distance. That is, from center, this much is coming as, that is 9 comma 0, and from here it is exactly given as 3 comma 0. So 9 minus 3 will become distance 6. So now 2AE equal to 6, and with the help of this we got b square, and then we wrote the equation. I hope you might have understood this point. If you have understood, we will go for the next question, beta. So like this only you have to solve the question. We are going to go for the next question. Next question is try this question out, beta. This question you will be able to solve. Find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse whose center is at the origin, whose center is at the origin, foci are 1 comma 0 and minus 1 comma 0, and eccentricity is 1 by 2. Try this question, beta. You will be able to solve this question. This is nothing. This question is easy. After drawing itself, it will become easy for you. So draw the ellipse, substitute the value, you will be able to solve the question. Try out the question, beta. Can I solve? I enjoyed thoroughly, Gautam. Super. Super, Gautam. Now that means very good, Pooja. Team, super. Proud of you, beta. I'm really feeling proud. Now look here, beta. How to solve this question? Find the equation of the ellipse whose center is at the origin. So now let's see the ellipse we are going to draw. the ellipse focus is at 1 comma 0 and minus 1 comma 0. Center, origin, eccentricity given is half. So we know one very important point. This distance is AE, this distance is AE. So twice of AE equal to, distance is coming 1 and 1, so total length is coming as 2. So if this distance is 1, this distance is 1, so total distance is coming as 2. So now this and this will get cancelled. AE is equal to 1. Now what is E? E is 1 by 2. So E is 1 by 2. So A is coming as 2. Once you got A is equal to 2, since the ellipse is exactly, major part of the ellipse is resting on x-axis, so 100% we know which equation we can use to get B square. B square is A square 1 minus E square. So B square equal to, A is coming as, so 1 minus 1 by 4. So B square equal to 4. 4 minus 1 by 4. So 4 cancel, it is coming as 3. So B square is coming as 3, A is coming as 2. So A square will come as 4. So now it's time to write the equation. Since the center of the ellipse is at the origin, so here we don't have to shift the center. Center will directly be written, origin means x square by 4 plus y square by 3 equal to 1. So this will become the equation of the ellipse. This will become the equation of the ellipse. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I really enjoyed today's game. Very good, Gautam and Pooja. So now we will go for next question. So this question I hope you might have understood. By seeing the focus itself better, we can generate the idea that distance between center to focus is AE. Distance between center to focus AE. So distance can never be negative. So this length 1, this length 1. So total length is coming as 2AE is equal to 1 plus 1, 2. So AE is equal to 2, E given half. We got A value and then use the formula this one. Because the major part of the ellipse is resting on x-axis, at that particular moment we can use this formula. I hope you have understood this point. Shall we go for the next question? Next question is, find the equation of the ellipse find the equation of the ellipse whose foci are 2, 3 and minus 2, 3 and whose semi-minor axis is root under 5. This is a real jackpot question. This is a real jackpot question, and this question only requires some sort of understanding. If you will understand that point, you will be able to solve this question in no time. So only understanding is needed. Slight amount of understanding is needed in this question, and you will be able to solve this question in no time. After this, all typical question only we are going to discuss today. Typical question section only. Then from tomorrow we will start what you call hyperbola. So today parabola, ellipse, circle finished. Now hyperbola last. After that derivatives we will start. So come on, try this question out. We have derivatives 3D and more is there. I have to start fast. Probability is also there. 3 more chapters I have to finish. These monkeys are there. Okay, can I try the question? Okay, I'll solve the question. Find the equation of the ellipse whose foci are. So first we are going to check beta. Same, see focus will be shifted like. So first we have to get the center point. Okay, the center point will become the midpoint. So first I am going to draw it big so that you can understand. Now here focus given is 2, 3 and minus 2, 3. Okay, so now first we have to get the center point. The center point between the focus will be the midpoint. The center point between the focus will be the midpoint. So let that midpoint, we have to first find what will be the center point. So let the center point be so when we are getting, so x equal to minus 2 plus 2 divided by 2, so it is coming 0, so center is coming as 0 and y will be coming as 3 plus 3 divided by 2, 6 by 2 equal to 3. So this is the center point. So we got center point. Now that means what will be our equation of ellipse? Our equation of ellipse will become x square by a square plus y square by y minus 3 whole square by b square equal to 1. That means one last responsibility left, and that is a and b you have to get. But here they have already given that semi-minor axis. Semi-minor axis they have to given to you. Semi-minor axis. Beta, if this is major axis and major axis is equal to 2a, then what will be minor axis? Minor axis is 2b. Then semi-minor axis will be b. So that means b they have given root under 5. So if b they have given root under 5, that means b square will become 5 only. B square will become 5. So b square is coming as 5. So once b square is coming as 5 beta, now you know that distance between the focus. So here 3 and 3 is same. So distance between the focus, this will become AE and this will become AE. Let's see the distance between 2AE. So 2AE will be equal to this distance is 2 and this distance is 2. Beta, you see here 3 minus 3 will become 0. So this distance and this distance is coming as 2. So that means it is going to come as 4. So AE will be equal to 2. So now you got AE equal to 2 and B square equal to 5. So now we have some formula, at least we know some of the formula part is A is equal to 2, B square equal to 5. So the only one thing is there which is exactly going to connect our relation. So we can write A will be equal to 2 by E. Okay, so now A can be written as 2 by E. Now we know one formula, that is B square equal to A square 1 minus E square. Now B square is nothing but 5. Now A can be written as 2 by E whole square and then 1 minus E square is there. So now it is going to be 5 equal to 4 by E square by 1 minus E square. So this is E square will multiply, it will become 5E square equal to 4 minus 4E square. So it will become 5 plus 4, 9E square equal to 4. So E square equal to 4 by 9. So E will be equal to 2 by 3. So eccentricity is coming as 2 by 3. Once we got eccentricity equal to 2 by 3, then to jackpot. A will be what? A will be coming as, see this is A value, A is 2 by 3. So A will be coming as 2 by 3. So A is coming, this A will go up. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 3 into 2 by 2. So cancel, so A is coming as 3. So now equation of the ellipse, x square by 3 square plus y minus 3 whole square by b square. B square is nothing but 5. So answer will be x square by 9 plus y minus 3 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square by 5 equal to 1. So this will be the final equation. Hey, super Pooja. Hey, maza aa gaya yaar. Only one place, Pooja, you have to change the answer, beta. Only one place, center point. Pooja, put the center point there. Your values are correct, beta. Only put the center point. Yes, center value you didn't put, beta. Center change is there because center will be changed, na. Center point only you have to change. Otherwise, it is absolutely correct. Super Pooja. Just put the value again and just put that one. I hope everybody understood. Yes, Gautam. That is absolutely correct, beta. X square by 3 square. That is x square by 9 plus y minus 3 by that point is exactly going to be the correct answer. Yes. Super. So now shall we go for the next question, because next question is a very, very technical question and you need to understand that question very nicely. So next question is, a rod AB of length, a rod is there, a rod AB of length 15 centimeter, a rod AB of length 15 centimeter rests in between two coordinate axes in such a way that the endpoints lies on x-axis and endpoint B lies on y-axis. Take a point is taken on the rod in such a way, a point is taken on the rod in such a way that AP equal to 6 centimeter. Show that locus of P is an ellipse also find eccentricity. So the question itself is very, very big. So let's understand the question very, very nicely, beta. So what is given in the question, one by one we are going to understand that part. They're telling that a rod AB of length 15 centimeter. So one rod is there, the length of the rod is 15 centimeter, that is given first. After that they are telling that rests in between two coordinate axes. So now first we have to draw the axis and then we have to analyze the question. So rod is exactly resting in such a way, the total length of the rod is 15 centimeter. Now it is resting in between the coordinates in such a way that endpoint A lies on x-axis. So A endpoint is lying on x-axis. Okay. And endpoint B lies on y-axis. A point is taken on the rod in such a way. So let that point be P. Now this is exactly going to be 6 centimeter they have given. Now we know total length of the rod is 15 centimeter. Now AP is given, that means AB equal to 15 centimeter. AP equal to 6 centimeter. Then what will be PB? PB will be 15 minus 6, 9 centimeter. That means this length will become 9 centimeter. Okay, so now if this part we are going to take, then this length will become a comma 0. This total length will become a comma 0, and this length will become 0 comma b. So now our rod is exactly ready. So this length, this part of the length is coming as a, and this part of the length is coming as b. Till here everybody understood? Come on, quickly tell me. Till here this part you have understood or not? So now what we are going to do in this question, that first we are going to use distance formula. Now internal section formula we are going to use. This rod, now I am going to let this rod come like this. Now P is a point on the rod, xy. This is coming as 9, this is coming as 6, this point is coming as 0 comma b, and this point is coming as a comma 0. So I am just recreating the line like this so that I can use internal section formula. So using internal section formula, you have used internal section formula. What is internal section formula? Internal section formula says that if pxy is a point and a is a point x1 y1 and b is a point x2 y2, and the ratio the line is cutting is m is to n. If the line is cut into the ratio m is to n, then the formula is x equal to, the center x equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. In the same way, if I have to find y, then y formula will become, wow Gautam, you have got the answer. Fine, let's oh, previous answer only. So now it will become nx2 plus my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This will become equal to y. So this is internal section formula. So now this internal section formula only we are going to use to get this point pxy. Fine. Let's see. So this pxy point is the locus point. It will only move in the line. It will only move in the line. So we are going to get this point x. X will be written as 9a plus 6 into 0 by 15. So x is coming as 9a by 15, that is 3a by 5. So we got p point as 3a by 5. Now what will be y? Y will be, 6 will be, y point will be coming as 9 into 0 plus 6 into b by 9 plus 6. So it is coming as 6b by 15. So 2 by 5b. This is okay. So now we got this arbitrary point. So we got this arbitrary point, p point, we got this arbitrary point. Now we got x value as 3a by 5 and y value as this. So this is the only point p. So now p point we are getting as 3a by 5 and 2 by 5b. Now we know that if it is an ellipse, okay, so we right now don't know that it is ellipse or not, but we got this point p value as 3a by 5 and 2 by 5b. We are going to keep it till here. Now after that we are going to talk about this triangle. This is exactly a right angle triangle. So triangle, in triangle AOB, right angled at O, right angled at O. So now first work what we have done, we have exactly used the concept of internal section formula and we got pxy value and we stopped there only. After that we are using this triangle and we are saying that this triangle is a right angle triangle, so we can use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so triangle is a right angle triangle, so we are going to use Pythagoras theorem. So using Pythagoras theorem, Now AB is hypotenuse. AB square equal to OA square plus OB square. So AB is 15. So 15 square is equal to A square plus B square. So we are getting 15 square equal to A square plus B square. So now 15 square equal to A square plus B square. And here in this equation, we actually got the point. See here, we got the point X. Check this one nicely. We got a relation X equal to 3A by 5. Shift it, it is coming as 5x by 3 equal to A. Shall we substitute A value here? So this one will become 2 to 5 equal to, instead of A it will become 5x by 3 whole square plus, now B point will be written as 5y by 2 equal to B. So that's what I told you. We are not going to do anything with this point P. We are going to take this point as, now B will be written as 5y by 2 whole square. So now it is coming as 225 equal to 25x square by 9 plus 25y square by 4. So now 25 we will shift this side. So 225 by 25 equal to x square by 9 plus y square by 4. Isn't it not looking like now ellipse? So now this part will come as 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20, 45. So 5 9s are 45. So it is exactly going to come as 220. 15 square is 225 now. So 225, 15 square 25 is coming. We'll differentiate again. 25, 5 4s are 20, 45, 45 9s are 45. Length is coming 15 only, na? 9 6 15. Okay. Just 1 minute, huh? I'm just seeing one value only. So 25 is coming. So if 25 will be coming, so we are going to get an equation of the ellipse as I'm going to divide both sides by 9. So if I am dividing both sides by 9, 9 equal to x square by 9 plus y square by 4. So both sides I am dividing by 9. So it is going to come as x square by 81 plus y square by 36 equal to 1. So a square is coming as 81, b square is coming as 36. So since a square is greater than b square, eccentricity formula will become root under a square minus b square by a square. So a square is 81 minus 36 by 81. So 11 minus 5 will become 11 minus 6 will become 5. 7 minus 3 45 by 81 root under. So it is going to be 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15, 3 9s are 27. So root under 5 by 9, that is root under 5 by 3. So eccentricity is coming as root under 5 by 3. See this length of the question and the way it has to be solved. Yes Rashmi, you got the good news? Now only it ended beta. Sorry. No problem Adit. So root under 5 by 3 will become, congratulations Rashmi, root under 5 by 3. So most important thing here is, this is the length of the question and this is the tricks of the questions. With this trick only you have to solve. With this trick only you have to solve exactly the type of or the level of questions they will be asking. Totally will be coming for 4 mark. So if this question will come, this question will 100% come for 4 mark. So I am definitely going to give this question in examination. Yes, I am going to explain this one beta. Yes, I am going to explain this part, beta. So now look here. Question given to you is what, beta? Gautam, I am going to explain each and every point for this question very nicely. Now look here. First, what was the given question? The question said that a rod is there. This rod length is 15 centimeter. Okay. After that, they are telling that this rod is resting in the coordinates in such a way that end point of the rod A is touching x-axis and end point of the rod B is touching y-axis. Now we have taken this coordinate point as, let this length is coming as a comma 0, because a point on x-axis will be taken as y part will become 0, a point in y-axis x part will become 0. So we have considered this length as a comma 0 and this length as 0 comma b. Now this arbitrary point P is taken. Now they are telling that this length is 6 centimeter, but we know that total length of the rod is 15 centimeter, and if this length is 6, then how much will be this part? And this is what I have written, that AB, total length of the rod is 15 centimeter. If this one is taken as 6 centimeter, then what will be PP? BP will be coming as total length 15 minus 6, so it will come as 9 centimeter. Understood, Gautam? Understood, beta? So this will be coming as 9 centimeter. So after taking this one as 9 centimeter, now next point is कि when we are taking this one, now we have to use internal section formula. What we have to explain, I am using here internal section formula. So what is internal section formula? I have discussed. I told that कि a line is cut in the ratio m is to n by a point P, then formula will become mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. To take out x point, and y point will be my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So this formula only I have used, beta. So when I have used this formula, then I internal section formula used, then 9 got multiplied with a and 6 got multiplied with 0. So we got x value as 3a by 5. Okay, and the same way 9 got multiplied with 0, 6 got multiplied with b, so we got y value as, that is 9 into a, 6 into b by 9 plus 6. So it is y value is coming. So overall we converted a value, a part in x form and b part in y form. After that what we are doing is, we are directly taking the triangle and we are telling that, okay, this triangle is a right angle triangle. So we used Pythagoras theorem. In this Pythagoras theorem, a square, this length will be, total length is a and this total length is b. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So now instead of a, I substituted a value, and b I substituted this value, and after that only solved, and we got that equation of ellipse. They were saying that if we will solve this question, will we get an equation of ellipse? 100% after solving, we got the equation of ellipse. We got what? We got the equation of ellipse. After getting the equation of ellipse, they didn't stop that side. They told that after getting, if you are getting equation of ellipse, then give me eccentricity. So by using this a square and b square, we got eccentricity also. And eccentricity answer is coming as root 5 by 3. Eccentricity answer is coming as root 5 by 3. This is a real massive question. Real massive question. Means if these type of questions will come, means the story over. Now I think story over. So now another question is, I am just going to discuss this question. This question is a really good question, NCERT question. A man running a race course. This question I am going to, this is the last question from ellipse. A man running a race course. A man running a race course notes that notes that the sum of the distances from the two flag posts from him is always 10 meter and the distance between the flag posts is 8 meter. Find the equation of the path traced by the man. Find the equation of the path traced by the man. So we have to first understand that okay, the man is in the race course or so whatever is there. So now exactly this is the path. The path is elliptical path. Now they're telling that man is running in this track. So whenever he is running in the track now, one thing is finding that whatever point he will be, his distance from the flag post is always same. Distance from the flag post is always same. So when can distance between the flag post and the man can only be always be same? When it will be a focal distance. So pxy will be there. This is s ae comma 0 and this is s dash minus ae comma 0. That means the man is pxy and he is running on the ellipse. But one thing, every time he is saying that his distance is exactly fixed. So we know that focal distance will always be equal to twice of major axis, and they have given that it is always fixed, means from this point only it is always going to be fixed, and this sum of these two fixed point is always coming as 10 centimeter. That means distance between focal distance is exactly given as 10 meter. So now that means, but we know this equation. So instead of writing ps dash, it will become 2a is equal to 10. So a is coming as 5. So one thing we got a. And after that they are telling that two fixed flag post is there. So you have to understand that the flag post is no other point than the focus point. So S and S dash be the flag post. So S and S dash be the flag post. So that means we are taking S and S dash as the flag post. So distance between the flag post is also given. They told that the distance between the flag post is, that is SS dash is equal to 8 meter given. And you know that SS dash is nothing but this length will come as AE and this length will come as AE. So SS dash is nothing but 2AE. So 2AE is equal to 8. So AE is equal to 4. Now A is coming as 5. So 5E equal to 4. So E will be equal to 4 by 5. You got E value, you got A value. Now only what you have to be, you have to find B value. You know that B is A square 1 minus E square. So B will be what beta? B will be, A is coming 5. So 5 square 1 minus 16 by 25, that is 25. 25 minus 16 by 25 cancel, it is coming as 9. So B square is coming as 9. Jackpot! A is exactly coming as 5. So A square will be 25. b square already you got as 9. So the track equation in which the man is running is x square by 25 plus y square by 9 equal to 9. Interesting question, huh? Absolutely correct, Danish. Absolutely. This is the correct answer, beta. So x square by 25. So this is the only thing there. So exactly the person is moving on the ellipse. So person is moving on the elliptical path. You have to understand one thing. The person is moving in the elliptical point, but it is exactly always the same distance. So you know then a PS will be fixed. PS. So here two focus is there. So this point will always be coming same for them. So that is PS, this distance is always coming as 10 centimeter. If you will add this, then always length PS plus PS dash will be coming equal to 10 centimeter. If you will add them two, it will come as 10 centimeter. But one derivation I have done, in that derivation, it was exactly given that, in that derivation, it was exactly given that distance, focal distance is equal to 2a. So that derivation I have used to get a value. And after getting a value, I did the next important work. I just used that flag distance. The fixed flag is exactly 8 centimeter. And we know that fixed point is always the focus point. So we have taken fixed point as 2ae. With that we got equation E as 4 by 5. Then to only formality, this equation, with that we got a and b. So this is the end of ellipse. In examination, guaranteed no question will come out from the questions what you have exactly solved here. So whatever question we have discussed in these many days in ellipse now, only practice that question. That is more than enough to get full mark in your coming final examination. That is my guarantee to you. This 9 videos what we have made in ellipse now, more than enough. Ellipse, parabola and circle, whatever we have done, whichever question we have done now, if you will practice that much question, it will be more than enough, because we have practiced all the basic to all that different level questions. Okay, so we are going to keep it till here. Tomorrow we will start. Yes, Kritika, start practicing these questions, beta. So now tomorrow we will start hyperbola. From tomorrow we are going to start hyperbola. Bye everyone. Good night.